It was just to share with you that these clubs are very amazing. They will give a very very strong environment to learn. If you want to learn or improve your speaking skills, these clubs are very very awesome clubs where you get all the environment to grow yourself, to improve your communication skills and leadership skills. You get a lot of roles to play, and that all give you, and the people are very supporting to each other. The members are very supporting. You will feel like a home, like your friends, your buddies. They will share very openly the feedback with you, and then they will be with you to provide you mentoring and how to improve your, how to organize your speech. All these are part of the.
Welcome to the OTech Talks podcast, where it's all about working on technologies. You will hear the latest tech information, and your host, Kashif Manzoor, brings together product overviews, how-tos, best practices, tips and tricks, and troubleshooting techniques.
Hi all, assalamu alaikum, good afternoon. This is Kashif Manzoor, and today with the session number 37 of our podcast, which we usually talk 2 times in a month or sometimes 3 to 4 times in a month on www.otechtalks.tv. You can visit and you can listen all the old podcasts. The main purpose of this podcast is to just learn and share with each other from the community members and other folks across the world. It's just to put myself on a new curve where I can learn more on the different technologies or lifestyles and then share with you. That's just it's like an accountability towards me, that so that I can keep improving myself. And today I just thought to share with you some of my personal story or personal what I'm doing, especially on the communication skills. You must be aware about the Toastmasters. So I'm also a member of Toastmasters in Dubai Internet City from last 6 7 months, and I thought to just share with you one of the recording which I have got it just last week. I think our our basically club members, they are recording it and then they're sharing those videos with the speaker so that they can watch it and they can improve it. They can see then what are the mistakes or the errors or what are the improvement areas we can do it. But before going into sharing you the actual my recording, I think let's just for the guys who don't know about the Toastmasters, is a very amazing club across the world for to improve communication skills, and I like it very much. This is the real platform where you can get opportunity to present yourself and then speak on number of topics. And why I joined, because I was working I'm working in a IT where we used to follow a lot of slide decks, presentations, PowerPoint, and we always use PowerPoints to hide ourselves maybe, or to just speak behind the PowerPoint. And I thought, let's start learning or improving myself, and I joined Toastmasters 6 7 months back. And there are a number of manuals which we need to go through, and I started it in the competition communication manual, and then by the time I reached to I think P6 or 7, there was another new pathways introduced to meet the new era requirement, and I started that one. So before going into detail, let's discuss a few short history or a short overview on the Toastmasters. Toastmasters International is a world leader in communication and leadership development. Members improving the speaking leadership skills by attending one of the 16,400 clubs in 141 countries that make up a global network of meeting locations. And there's an amazing history behind there, the who has started it, I think almost in 1924, where you can go, where you can learn. It just provide you with the mission statement is that we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. That's now you can imagine the club mission. And now I will go back to our Dubai Internet City Toastmasters Club. I'm part of DIC2, and where there are three clubs under the DIC, Dubai Internet City Club, basically. And those are DIC1, DIC2, and then there is another one, DIC Advanced Toastmasters. And this is, unofficial, it is the most diversified Toastmasters club in the world, maybe we can say it. And it started back in 2012 and 2013. It's a very amazing group, a lot of learning, sharing with each other, and then it meets 2 times in a month. So every second, basically Wednesday evening at 6 to 8:30. And I would like to, whoever is in Dubai, I would, wherever in different part of the world, I encourage you to join these Toastmasters club. These are very amazing clubs where you can learn, improve yourself, especially the speaking skills and the leadership skills. All those areas are covered under that one. It was just a short summary or description on the Toastmasters, and then rest is up to you. You want to join it or not? That's my suggestion. Another short description on the Toastmasters Pathways. This is a new program which is flexible, and then it started with the 300 unique competencies. They have given 10 specialized learning paths we can choose based on our own interest. Either we want to be a dynamic leadership, effective coaching, innovative planning, leadership development, motivational strategies, persuasive influence, presentation mastery, strategic relationships, team collaboration, visionary communication. So you can see all these are the primary link to our corporate or professional lives. So I have started I think presentation mastery, and the recording which I'm gonna share with you, it's just my second session, where it's learning your style after the icebreaker, where the focus was understanding your communication style, effective body language, introduction to Toastmasters, mentoring. So that's the way I started it. And based on this session, the feedback which I will get it, I need to again present it to a second session based on the feedback. So let's hear the audio recording of my second session on presentation mastery. And I hope you will enjoy it, even if, thank you so much. I was walking in the desert. I saw a telephone to God. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good evening.
In the middle of desert, a telephone pole written with the tag, call to God. Call to God. Call to God. I was astonished that I never thought to talk to God. Or even I was thinking, maybe I was having so many questions. I was preparing, number of questions list, but everything goes out of my mind. So what to do? Suddenly, a flashlight comes in my mind, and I picked up the phone, and a voice comes. How can I help? Again, I was blank. I thought, what to do? It's like standing today right now. Anxious. Should I ask something or just be silent? I said, how can I live more in the moment? And I just kept quiet. And when I just kept quiet, by the time I just distracted myself. Instead of listening,
I went into my question, how it comes in my mind, how can I live in the moment? How can I live more in the moment? This is what, when we are working, we're thinking to go on vacation. When we are on vacation, we are worrying about that there are a lot of work piling up in office. And suddenly, I heard a voice reply with a soothing male voice. Again, I just distracted myself and I started focusing on the male voice. I reminded myself, oh, you're in front of God. Be attentive. If God talks, you listen. Right? Be attentive. And I just heard one voice. Breathe. I took a breath. Then I said, but how I can live more in the moment? A reply came. Whatever in your life, anxious or any situation, you need to breathe in and breathe out. I thought again, but I used to do in a gym. It's not going to make an impact. Breathe in, breathe out. But I reminded myself, you are in the front of God. You need to listen and you need to act on it. So I said, okay, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. After doing 2-3 times, I got just relaxed. I said, it's a very simple solution. And then I thought, but when I started, or I thought to do, or I went to a dance and I want to do some dance, I tried so many times, but my arms, my legs are, there's no rhythm. And I always used to see others instead of doing myself. I thought people are noticing me, and maybe tomorrow they will go in office and they will talk to me, oh man, you are very, awkward, you don't know how to do all these movements, what to do. I went to again one instructor, and she told me there is absolute beginner, there is a course, absolute beginner. I thought it would be, I'm also absolute beginner. So she said, okay, sit down. And she said, the first task, breathe. So go. She also went to her. I breathe again, breathe in, breathe out. I got a lesson that you need to live in the moment. Breathe in, breathe out. Same thing happened again. I changed my job 3 years back. I changed the role. There was so much tech stuff I need to learn. So what to do? I said I need to go to again some jungle or maybe park to find a telephone pole. I went again, but there was no telephone. What to do? I thought maybe God sent someone, my friend. I tried to find, I spoke to guys, but there was no solution. I was worried, I was anxious, what to do? I'm in a new job, I need to find the solution. Again went to a place, and I took a phone, myself. I said, let's talk to God. And I got just one reply. When I closed my eyes, I took a breath in, breath out. Know that you don't know. Thank you, Toastmasters.
It was just to share with you that these clubs are very amazing. They will give a very, very strong environment to learn. If you want to learn or improve your speaking skills, these clubs are very, very awesome clubs where you get all the environment to grow yourself, to improve your communication skills, and leadership skills. You get a lot of roles to play, and that all give you, and the people are very supporting to each other. The members are very supporting. You will feel like a home, like your friends, your buddies. They will share very openly the feedback with you, and then they will be with you to provide you mentoring and how to improve how to organize your speech. All these are part of these sessions, basically. Thank you so much for listening. I hope to get your feedback on our podcast regularly, which I'm getting it, and I'm trying to improve based on the feedback. What are the new sessions? But I just recall we started in the session 36 on the Oracle Blockchain Cloud Service, and we're gonna do it the next session on the part 2 of the Blockchain Cloud Service, and go into more details on that.
Thanks for listening to the OTech Talks podcast, and be part of Tech Talks at otechtalks.tv. It's a turf to share ideas, insights, and innovations.